Howdy, howdy, folks, and welcome back to the PI Guy channel. I recently was asked a very interesting question. That question was regarding the lawful nature of recording conversations and the admissibility of such evidence in the court of law. This topic comes up quite a bit for private investigators, and the answer is a bit elusive, to say the least, for many of us. I know here in Colorado the general consensus has always been that it is a one-party state, meaning only one party has to be aware of the recording and give consent to the recording for it to be legal. Well, sort of, anyway. I know one scenario where you need to take more precautions. In the event you are working for an attorney, then you also are bound by the attorney's ethics as well as any laws or rules that regulate the attorney's license and profession. And in Colorado, an attorney cannot record someone without their permission. Thus, if you are working for an attorney, you cannot record any conversations regarding your investigation without all parties' knowledge and consent. As you can see, it is not always black and white, folks. The line is not always drawn in the sand, and it is about as clear as mud. Okay, enough with the analogies. Sorry, I couldn't resist. As I started working on some ideas for this video, I realized that it is much more complex than I had originally thought. So I went out on the old intraweb out there and I started doing some digging, and I came up with some very interesting facts about all of the states and their laws regarding recorded conversations. Then I said to myself, this is way too much information to research comprehensively for a simple video. So I decided to make a condensed reference list of my findings. And voila, here it is, folks, the PI Guy audio recording laws by state reference guide in PDF format. Now, if you want a copy of the PDF file, it is available on the Discord server for all PI Guy channel members. That is right. Any member at any level has access to this and many other free documents on the Discord channel. If you want more information on becoming a member, just click the join button below, and I will also leave a link in the description too, and I will put a link in the Discord channel in the description as well. Now, really quick, members, for you to see the member section on the Discord server, your Discord account must be connected to your YouTube account. Instructions for doing that is in the welcome section of the server. And if you are not a channel member, no worries. We have plenty of free stuff for you too on the Discord, so come check it out and be part of the community. As I started researching the laws for each state regarding recorded conversations, I realized there were many variations from state to state, and like in Colorado, there are variations within many states too. In this list, I have endeavored to provide information that reflects each state's laws regarding phone conversation recordings. While these in some cases also directly refer to any other conversations, such as in-person conversations, you will want to verify that for yourself for the state or states you are working in. Now, for me, when I am conducting interviews with witnesses out of state, I reference their state laws and I err on the side of caution and always lean towards the stricter laws, be it their state or my state. And if there is too much gray area, I just make sure I have consent from all parties involved to cover my six. In fact, most of the time I am conducting phone interviews, I am working for an attorney, so that is a must-do anyway. I have also included in this document some of the state laws, acts, statutes, you name it, that you can use to research the laws in your state. While this is not exhaustive by any means, it is a good guideline to get you started researching what you can and cannot do. Now, before we go through the entire list and look at each state, let me say, I'm not an attorney, nor do I play one on TV or YouTube for that matter. Nothing I say in this video or anything in this document should be considered legal advice. Rather, it is my personal opinion only. Okay, let's take a look at the federal level for the United States to begin with. In the U.S., it is a one-party rule as far as recording a phone conversation according to the Electronic Communications Privacy Act. I will let you read through it and you can interpret it as you see fit. Now let's take a look at each state. As you can see, Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, they are all one-party states, meaning only one person in the conversation needs to give consent for it to be recorded. California is all parties. Colorado is a one-party unless you are working for an attorney. Connecticut, it depends on various factors too. And Delaware is an all-parties state as well. The District of Columbia is a one-party. Florida is all parties. Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, all one parties. Illinois is all parties with an exception for private electronic communications. Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, all one party states. Maryland is an all-party state. Massachusetts is all-party. Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, one-party. Montana is all-party. Nebraska is a one-party. Nevada is varied. You have to check their laws. New Hampshire, all parties. New Jersey, one party. New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, all one parties. North Dakota is a one party, as well as Ohio, Oklahoma are one party. Oregon is varied. Pennsylvania, all parties. Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, one-party states. Tennessee is a one-party state, as well as Texas and Utah, too. Vermont, I could not find any statues there. Virginia, one party. West Virginia, one party. Wisconsin is one party, but evidence obtained is not admissible. And Wyoming is a one-party state. Now you tell me, what has been your experience with the laws regarding recorded conversations in your state? I would really love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comments below. And now, for your viewing pleasure, I will let the list scroll by one more time. And hey, did you know you can click on the gear icon in the video down below, then click on the playback speed, then you can slow the video down or speed it up. That, folks, is your bonus tip of the day. And if you want your free copy of this PDF and many other documents that I offer to members, then click the join button for more information and check out the Discord server. That link is below as well.